Hey everybody, PEPPERMILL22 back here with another video for you guys. This Christmas season I was gifted with another replica belt. Very grateful for that. This time it is the AEW Championship replica belt. Now I understand that there are not any licensed replicas of this title out yet. Therefore I had to go and I had to buy a bootleg off of the internet. The best one that I could find, and it arrived in time for Christmas. And I thought I'd give you guys a quick review of the belt. It's not too bad. So let's get into it. I'll show you all the goods and the bads about the belt. Here we go. So this is the belt right here. And as you can see, it actually looks really good. It doesn't look bad at all. I think there are some sizing issues with the side plates. They should be a little bit longer. And let me tell you, man, from 2 feet away, 3 feet away, this belt looks really, really good. When you get a little bit closer, it's a bit of a different story. I hope that this video will do it justice. As you can see, the 2 globes on the side do not stick out like the AEW letters do. I wish they did, and I'm sure that later on other versions of this belt will have that. I'm pretty sure the real version, the AEW Championship belt, has the 2 globes that stick out on the side plates, as well as I believe these globes stand out on the real belt as well. On the replica, as you can see, they do stand out, but not as much as I would like. Also, this pattern here is all over the belt. It is a bootleg, like I said, so these guys are going off of visuals alone, and it's probably pretty hard to make a championship belt as it is. So as time goes on, better versions of this replica are going to come out. Eventually AEW, I would assume, is going to start making their own licensed replica belts. I don't know when, but like I said, this is one of the best replicas of the AEW Championship you can buy today on the internet. There may be one more out there that's better than this one, but that one's almost $1,000, and I'm just not willing to drop $1,000 on a bootleg, especially Pakistani bootleg. So this is what I got, and I'm fairly happy with it. The artwork is off, yes. There are flaws with the belt. However, I mean, look at it. It doesn't look bad. It is a strange thickness. I think it's about 3 millimeters thick. And then the world banner, the AEW logo, and the championship banner all stick out an extra 4 millimeters. So you've got 3 millimeters here on the main plate and the side plates, but then you've got the extra depth because of the banners and the logo plate itself, if you can see. On other replicas that I found, this part, the diamond or square, if you will, stands out as well on other replicas. On this one it doesn't, but like I said, these are a work in progress, guys. They're gonna get better as time goes on. Let's bring it over to the couch, talk a little bit about the leather. Christmas. Okay, let's open this bad boy up. Okay, there it is. There it is. It's not bad looking. The leather, I mean, those the leather rebels out there, or the leather heroes that re-leather all of our championship belts, would have a field day with this. I'm sure it's not the greatest leather. However, it's not the worst I've ever seen either. So it is smooth on the sides, on the edges. So they burnished it well. The etching there's room for improvement everywhere. Oh, also the weird 2x4 snap box. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I like that too much. This right here really got me. The AEW, the belt tip is just a flat piece that lies on top of the leather. I find that to be extremely annoying, almost comical, but I'll probably end up re-leathering this myself anyway. I don't think the Real Championship belt has a logo or a belt tip on the real belt anyway, so I'll probably end up taking that off. Just give you guys some close-ups here of the belt. Right, again, the logo stands up another 4 millimeters out of the belt. The crystals also stand out quite a bit. They're not the worst crystals, probably better than WWE shop crystals. You can see the diamonds go all the way around each and every plate. Also, the cut in between the plates here seem to be quite jagged, whereas it's not quite like that on the Real Championship belt. However, that would bother some more than others. Like I said, from this distance, it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't have too many bad things to say about it. And how could you? There are no real replicas out there. This is literally made from a man who is looking at a picture and trying to make the best product off of that picture. So for that, you know, I commend the guy for doing a good job. And I'm excited to see what else is produced in the coming weeks and months. Because like I said, until there's an actual licensed replica made, these bootleggers are just gonna keep going and they're gonna keep trying to make better ones. That's what I should say. Yeah, there you go. And at the back of the belt, they did cover the bolts. They covered the bolts in the back of the belt, which is a nice touch. However, it's not gonna save this review from giving the leather a good review. The leather is, there's much to be desired from the leather. It looks floppy, and you know what? Beats the shit out of WWE shop fake strap. So, you know, it is what it is, and I think that it's not too bad. I don't think it is too bad at all. Here. So that is just a quick review, guys, for you to show you what I got. I would recommend this belt for a certain price. I would say don't spend too much. You know, I wouldn't be afraid of buying a bootleg belt. If you're going to buy a bootleg belt, just try and get a good quality bootleg belt. I think that's the golden rule. And if people don't like you buying bootleg belts, you can just tell them to fuck off, because it doesn't matter what anybody thinks but you. And I think that this belt doesn't look too bad. So that's just a quick review for you guys. I'll probably end up making another video going more in depth